Hi, welcome to Tarot Off the Cuff. I'm Kevin Quigley. What a burst of light is Mitchell Osborn. He's an intuitive animal counselor, an inspiring fitness instructor, and a tarot reader par excellence.
Well, hello everybody. My name is Mitchell Osborn, and this is Tarot Off the Cuff. This is a YouTube channel that is being produced by Kevin Quigley and Nancy Antenucci. And I'm shuffling cards right now. They're actually flying out of my hands, but I'm going to be pulling a card randomly off the top and just giving you just tarot off the cuff. I don't know, 8 to 10 minutes of my thoughts, feelings, opinions, anything that comes up about the card. I'm sure my reading style will come out with it as well. So shuffling the cards, and let's go ahead and dive right in. So the card off the top, and by the way, I am using the card, literally the cards are so jumping right now. If you're someone who deals with jumpers, you know what I mean. But the deck I'm using is the Legacy of the Divine Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. It is my favorite deck, and I use it pretty much exclusively professionally with clients. So the card off the top is the Judgment card. So let me get a good angle with this so you can see it real well. So for me, the Judgment card, of course, this is card number 20. So first of all, I love to use numerology, but card number 20 boils down to number 2. So this could have to do with you and your partner, or relationship with someone, or relationship with your job or your work. But ultimately that 2 could be about relationships. Now for me, the Judgment card is about being freed from the things that have been holding you back. And the main reason I see that is because I've always seen like those that are coming up from the grave, you know, being freed from the grave, what's been holding them back, you know, the angel blowing the horn or the trumpet or whatever it is. It often resembles kind of like, you know, when I think back in the Christian tradition, it's when, like, you know, Christ died and the veil was ripped and those who were trapped in the grave were risen. So it gives me that freedom feeling. Now, very, very seldom does the word judgment actually come up in a reading when I'm working with people, because I just don't feel like it has to do with like judgment or being judged or anything like that. Although if you want to take it back to maybe the Christian time, being freed from judgment, no longer, you know, being told what you have to do, who you are, where you are, whatever. But ultimately, I really feel like this card has to do with that freedom from the stuff that has been holding you back. And I love the fact that when I look at this card, and I'm just tapping into it right now, that everybody and everything is kind of looking upward, you know, being lifted up. You know, it is 20, which it's second to the last of the ending of the major arcana, 21. The world card is next. So it's almost like, and we're about to come to the end. We're about to go back to the spiritual place from which we came from. Now, when I do layer reading and I work into that, I will also look into the color blue. So blue for me is the throat chakra. Blue for me would be, you know, where are you speaking your truth? Where does your voice need to be represented? Where do you need to speak up, speak out, say something? And again, the blue from the throat chakra also can be from that clairaudience. You know, are you listening to Spirit's voice? Are you listening to those angels, guides, you know, ancestors, those from the other side, you know, telling you, come on, it's okay. This is the way to go. Another way that I kind of layer things in is embodiment. So if I think of myself and I put myself in one of these positions of reaching up, it really, just the thought of it makes me feel light, makes me feel lifted. So I would feel like in this card, depending on when it is placed in a reading, there would be a light, lifted, airy kind of a feeling, you know, leaving behind cares, leaving behind worries, moving on to something better, leaving just like the earthly, dense, heavy, you know, stuff that, you know, we have to deal with in this, you know, meat suit, this flesh body that we're in. And just tapping into it because we wanted to really kind of dig into just off the cuff. So when I look at this card, and I'm noticing the buildings behind there too, so that also makes me feel like, you know, we're leaving behind a lot of man-made structures and a lot of things that we've created, trying to make us happy, trying to fulfill us on some level, and it wasn't. So we're leaving, again, more earthly, materialistic stuff behind. So, you know, I think I've exhausted about everything I can at this point, just coming off the cuff. Let me just tap into Spirit just to see if there's anything else. And tapping in, I do feel like there's, a connection to the light body, to that angel energetic light body. And, I always feel like angels may have not ever been incarnate in the flesh. I feel like we've maybe connected with them on the earth. This is personal opinion. So I think sometimes it's like, we really just need to connect with that light body that's never had to deal with this meat suit, this heavy dimension that we're living in as humans. So maybe that, which again, I feel like would give you some freedom, because you'd be like, I don't care about nothing. I don't care what society says. I don't care about keeping up with the Jones or how much money or where I live or who I date or whatever. So again, that comes back to, I feel like, a sense of freedom, being released from, things that have held you back, societal norms and stuff like that. So there you go. Judgment card from Ciro Marchetti's Legacy of the Divine Tarot off the cuff. My name again, Mitchell Osborn. Thank you for watching, and keep an eye on this channel for more stuff. All right. Namaste. Bye-bye.
Hey, this is Kevin.
Hi, this is Nooch.
Thanks for watching.
If you like what you saw, please hit a thumbs up and subscribe. You'll know when new ones are coming. And share with your friends.
We'll see you soon.